Some people remember the Leica M240 as being heavy, clunky, and a little sluggish. I remember it as the only camera I brought one time to shoot an entire wedding in France. Hey, I'm Terry. I am a wedding photographer. I shoot a lot of film. I have a great little journey going with Leica. I'm so happy that you found this channel. Let's get into this video. At the time, it felt like the riskiest move I had ever made. Who shows up to a wedding with one camera and two lenses? Either bold or flaky. Like me, channeling my inner croissant, just trying to keep all the layers together. In case we need a refresher, let's just take a minute to talk about the Leica M240. This was, of course, Leica's first M camera to shoot both photo and video, which was a big swing in 2012. It had a 24 megapixel full frame CMOS sensor with a Maestro processor, ISO 200 to 6400, and for the first time, live view with 10 times magnification and focus peaking. Rangefinder purists swore they didn't need it, but they peaked. We all peaked. The 3-inch LCD screen on the back felt sharp in 2012. Today, more like squinting at a Game Boy Color. It even recorded in 1080p video. Weather sealed, it was built like a tank. The kind of camera where if you dropped it, you'd honestly be a little more concerned for the floor. Clunky? Sure. The shutter has the urgency of a sigh, but the images, they've aged beautifully. Way better than anything we were posting with faux vintage filters on Instagram. At that point in my career, my M240 was actually my ride or die. I knew it, trusted it. I just acquired two lenses, 50mm, 24 Summilux, both of which, though I didn't fully appreciate at the time, were two of Leica's best. Despite its few quirks, felt really comfortable taking it out for a solo ride on a wedding day. The wedding itself was pretty intimate, about 35 guests, minimal details, and a pretty relaxed pace. I convinced myself at the time that I could keep my kit very simple. Looking back, I'm not sure what I was thinking, but Leica owners are nothing if not stubbornly optimistic. I delivered 720 images to this couple, and for the sake of this video, I pruned it down to the best 300. If you'd like to see the full gallery, it's linked down below. All of these photos that you'll see are fully edited. The files were lost years ago on a corrupted external hard drive. A very painful lesson about not filling external hard drives up to the brim. They'll choke you like an overstuffed croissant. I don't have any raw files from this day. C'est la vie. Rick Rubin writes that limits can be the source of creativity. Shooting this wedding with one body and two lenses wasn't necessarily about recklessness. Think of it as a lesson in focus for a lot of different reasons. The constraint forced me to stop thinking about options and see what was right in front of me. Let's just jump into this sucker. I kind of switched out several times throughout the day between the 24 and the 50. I wanted things that gave me the atmosphere of the room and then some close-up things. I will say this couple was very patient with me to switch back and forth those two lenses. I was obsessed with kind of like the commotion of all of these people around. It was just a very like calm, relaxed, getting ready pace. I just kind of singled out a moment to let her sit and read vows by the window. I was obsessed with that shot. Yeah, just nice moments there. Let's jump into the first look. Pretty happy with these. As far as a first look, the emotions are so palpable, not just because I was there and shot it. But a lot of just really nice things. I will say with this, I was really focusing in, using the rangefinder, using probably less live view than I normally would today, but making sure these were just like crisply, sharply in focus. Had some time with the couple to do some portraits throughout the grounds, playing with some of the veil. Yep. I was obsessed with this composition at the time. I knew that I had to get it, knew I had to do it. I loved this staircase. There was like this perfect light coming up from the steps. Playing in the library, really washed out those windows. Little moody moment. Great. Even today, I still shoot with the 50 for moments with friends. It's a perfect lens for that. Love that moment. Yep. Doing some pre-dinner detail shots before the ceremony started. Guests hanging out, waiting for the ceremony to begin. A little overexposed there. All right, some ceremony stuff. Very pretty. Very proud of these moments. Kept the 50 on for most of the ceremony. I think I wasn't sure how long the ceremony was going to be. When it got a little longer, then I pulled out to the 24, changed up the lens. Because it was so intimate, everyone was so close, everyone knew each other. Even tears in the eyes. This today, I would admit, is still a risk to have the couple to walk up. I always try to start on my M, but then end up going to Canon sometimes, depending on how fast they walk. But really happy with those recessional shots. And then some cocktail hour fun, hanging with guests. Some details, signing the marriage license. This room was incredible. Maybe these are a little more orange than I would edit them today. I love this shot. I had kind of free reign of everything of this chateau. It was incredible to shoot at. '24 did me very well. Great moments. What a character. I remember that guy. Super sweet. They played this game with all their guests. They all had to do a dance, a song and a dance about love, I think was the theme. This gave me a gold as far as moments for guests to capture there. This was a highlight. One of the best dessert platters I've ever seen. I mean, lavender, macarons, fire. Took the couple out for sunset photos. I remember this so vividly. The sky was perfect. That was on my header of my site forever. I wish I could have brought one of those dogs home. The tones here get a little blue. And then they did the library reception. I actually did not have a flash for this. 24mm saved me. I thought wider was better. I think I was right. Yep. Some night stuff. Took the couple out. I would make different decisions today for sure. How did I even attempt a night shot there? Looking back, I was given so much as an artist on this day. A remarkable chateau, vast rooms with soft light, basset hounds, a relaxed timeline, and a couple who trusted me completely. Whether it was that lucky mix or the macarons and croissants fueling me, I walked away with one of the strongest galleries of my entire career. Would I shoot a full wedding today on the Leica M240? Probably not a surprise that the answer is no. I would probably want to do things with film. I'm not sure I would trust this sensor to keep up, given little dated technology. I do still have batteries and the charger. For an engagement session, I could totally see using this camera. The sensor is gorgeous. It's still a really, really satisfying sound. Clunky. Oh, but it's so like nostalgic. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much for watching. If you're curious about Leica gear, I have some newer cameras and what I've been doing with my Leica M11 and Leica M11P systems and Leica MP. Team Red Dot forever and ever. If you enjoyed this, please leave me a note in the comment section. I love the stories. I love the commentary. Really appreciate hanging out. If you want to follow on Instagram, there's some links for you there. One camera, 2 lenses, a chateau wedding. Somehow it all held together, flakes and all. Now I just want to eat croissants. Bye.